and the teeter. So I think there are opportunities for the board to come together on this issue after we adopt. Our only other option, quite frankly, is that we hold a special meeting and notice it accordingly, because the 10-day rule, the 10 days doesn't allow us to just continue these hearings until the 9th.
Well, actually, we could. It does. The code does allow you to continue it if we do an off-agenda resolution today. That's, we'd need a 4/5 vote to do that. You can extend it to 14 days. So that would put us on to the 9th.
Okay.
Right. There you go.
But we'd have to do an off-agenda resolution to do that. So you could continue the hearing to the 14th, to the 9th, and then you still have to the 18th, or you can do another temporary resolution taking it out beyond the
Farther.
60 days of adoption of the state budget even. So you do have some options.
So do I hear a off-agenda item to extend it to 14 days, which would allow us to discuss it on September 9th?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Any discussion to the motion? All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The motion passes unanimously. Now, the actual motion to extend it to 14 days.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, moved and seconded. Adopting a resolution that would extend it. Okay, the wording be,
And we can prepare the resolution.
okay. So, discussion to that motion. Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay, motion passes. We'll bring it up on the 9th.
That's the
Correct.
last possible day you can have the budget hearing, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that will. We certainly appreciate your patience. This has been, I think, a thorough education for everybody,
Everybody.
I hope. And the board has done this in a very positive effort. You've all worked together, and I think we're making great progress.
Well, and I guess as the chair, I'm going to take this opportunity to make some comments. This is a very dire time. Certain members of the press have taken me to task for maybe reminding the public too many times that the county is broke. Well, maybe people need to be reminded that the county is broke, and so I'm not going to apologize for having made that statement 3 and now 4 times. But the real comment I want to make is a positive one, that this could have turned into a real cat fight and not a herding of the cats. We're all working together. We're all coming from 5 different directions with different constituencies, but we're all working for the betterment of the county as a whole. And I just want to, as the chairman, trying to keep us on track, thank my colleagues for that hospitality, whatever the word is, to keep moving in that direction and not attack each other personally. There was no time for that, and I really appreciated that amount of civility. So, Supervisor Colfax.
Well, I'd like to just express similar feelings about the situation we're operating in, but also thank the chair for doing a good job. Sometimes we get a little silly up here, at least I do, and I think it's the only thing that keeps us going at times. So if people misinterpret that as being frivolous, I think let's just regard it as kind of tension release, because we have enough problems up here trying to figure out where at least 2 other supervisors are going at any moment. I also like to thank the staff for being very accommodating and dealing with the kind of issues we raised. Some of the stuff up here, you just can't make up the directions we're going. You can't, you never know where the next shot is coming from. But I'd like to thank you for giving us good information and following through in a way that made it a good, rational discussion, I think, to the point that we know where we are now, we know how we got here. We haven't really gotten all the way. And on the 9th, hopefully, we'll have enough information to wrap all these things up. So thanks very much.
Thank you, David. Okay, so that brings us to the conclusion of the meeting today. I'm going to, do I need to close the public hearing, or is that continued? Okay. So I'm just going to continue the public hearing till the 9th on budget deliberations and adjourn the meeting today.